Okay, let's get into example 3 here. I've done a little bit of extra work here that we didn't have on here before, so I've got all the 3 points here, and I'm going to I'm going to counterclockwise rotate them 270 degrees. Okay, so when I look at this point here, you can see that our formula is y negative x. Okay, so the first position needs to be all the y's. So I'm going to rewrite all of those. See, negative 2, negative 6, negative 8. That's all my new first positions. My second position is going to be opposite x. So here's x. Opposite of 0 is 0. Here's 7, negative 7. 3, negative 3. So now my new image points are going to be negative 2, 0, negative 6, negative 7, negative 8, negative 3. I come over here and I plot those 3, and there is my new shape. I've taken this triangle and I have rotated it 270 degrees, which is like 3/4 of the way around, 270 degrees right here. And if you kind of look at it, if this is my center right here, if I go around here, you can see the G, both the G and the G prime part of this circle here. Okay, I would keep going around here. That'd be part of the circle. Each point is rotated, goes around the circle that many degrees. My last example is a combination of some of the things we've done. I filled in some parts previous here just to help us get going here, but I've got 4 points. I know it's kind of messy on mine, but hopefully you can plot those 4 points better than I could right here. And then we're going to take those 4 and we're going to do a translation. And when I do that, then I'm going to take my new shape and I'm going to rotate it. Okay, so part of the translation was that we slide our shape. Okay, so the transformation rule here is +4 + 10. So we're going to take each of these 4 points, we're going to go over 4 and up 10. Right 4, up 10. Right 4, up 10, and same thing with the J. Okay, when I do that, I get a new image. See how it doesn't change positioning or anything, it just is going to slide over and slide up. Now these 4 points now have new ordered pairs. Okay, so there's 2 ways you can do it. You can go on your graph and figure out, okay, this is G. That was what I started with. Now my G is at 3, 7. This is my H. I can count over here. H is going to be at 7, 6. Okay, that's one way to do it. You can just go over to your graph that you've already slid and you can find the ordered pairs for each of those. Or you can do this in your head. Remember, this was a +4 and a +10. So to the x coordinate, I'm going to add 4. And to the y coordinate, I'm going to add 10. There's my point right here. To the x coordinate, I'm going to add 4. To the y coordinate, I'm going to add 3. -7 + 10 is +3. So these are the 4 points for this second image here. You notice I just kind of dotted it because that's not our final answer. That's just one of the steps to get there. Now my second step is to rotate it 90 degrees. So we're going to rotate it 90 degrees, always going to be counterclockwise for us. Okay, that rule for counterclockwise 90 degrees is opposite y, comma, x. Okay, you can look at the top of your paper, opposite y, comma, x. So I have to go now through each of these 4 points and reverse, or not reverse, but get the new ordered pairs. So I'm just going to go here. There's my commas. So you can see in the second position here are the x values that never change. So the 3, the 7, the 8, and this 4 will never change. Okay? Not will never change, but in this problem they're going to be exactly the same. In the first position, I'm going to take the y values and take the opposite of them. So here's 7. I'm going to take -7, -6, -2, -3. Okay, now these are the 4 points that is going to be the result of taking this second shape and rotating it 90 degrees. All right, so let's just see where that's going to end up. -7, 3. Okay, so there's 1 point. -6, 7. -2, 8. And -3, 4. So, connect those 4. Okay, this point is actually the furthest one out here. Furthest one out here going this way. This is actually my new I. This is my new G. And I'm going to put 2 little tick marks because it's like the second result. So if I take my original shape and I perform 2 different transformations to it, I translate it, and then I take that answer and I rotate it, this would be my final answer for this problem. So if you have any questions, there's a couple for you to practice. Just let me know.